At least 2 passengers were dead and 15 others injured when 9 coaches of Duronto Express train running from Secunderabad to Mumbai derailed near Gulbarga at Martur early this morning. Rescue and relief operation is underway. The injured have been shifted to nearby Kalaburgi Government Hospital. An inquiry has been ordered by the Railway Ministry into the Duronto Express derailment. The ministry has also announced ex gratia relief of rupees 2 lakh to the next of kin of those killed, 50,000 rupees to each of the grievously injured and 25,000 rupees to those with minor injuries. In Madhya Pradesh, at least 15 people dead and over 50 others injured in LPG gas cylinder explosion at a restaurant in Jhabua district. The blast was so severe that it caused major damage to the building and loss of lives. An inquiry has been ordered into the incident. In another incident in Varanasi, fire broke out near Luksa police station due to cylinder gas leak, where 3 fire tenders were rushed to the spot. In Saudi Arabia, at least 107 people died and over 230 people were injured when a crane collapsed in the holy city of Makkah on Friday. 2 Indians are among the dead while 15 Indians are injured. This is the time when thousands of pilgrims are gathered from all over the world for the annual Hajj pilgrimage. Meanwhile, President Pranab Mukherjee, Vice President Hamid Ansari and Prime Minister Narendra Modi condoled the loss of lives in the crane collapse. NDA allies continues their deliberations on the seat-sharing arrangement for the upcoming Bihar Assembly elections. Jitan Ram Majhi met BJP Chief Amit Shah this morning to discuss the issue. The Election Commission has shifted the Home Secretary, 9 district magistrates and 7 IPS officers ahead of the elections for free and fair voting. In Uttar Pradesh, a 2-year-old infant who fell into 120 feet borewell in Firozabad district rescued this morning. The kid was playing with other children when the accident happened on Friday. The 3-day DG-level talks between BSF and Pakistan Rangers will conclude today with signing of joint record of discussions. Director General of BSF says that the talks with Pakistani delegation remain cordial, pragmatic and forward-looking. Earlier on Friday, Pakistani Rangers DG met Union Home Minister Rajnath Singh, wherein the Home Minister had assured the Pakistani delegation that the Indian side never initiates firing and will continue to maintain this position. The government has decided to import an additional quantity of 5,000 tons tur dal to increase its availability and control prices of pulses. A high-level committee meeting chaired by the Secretary, Consumer Affairs, decided on this and directed MMTC and NAFED to get in touch with states and also with SAFL to supply imported dals through retail outlets. Growth in the country's industrial production improved to 4.2% in July this year from 0.9% growth in July last year. Manufacturing activity and offtake of capital goods has increased. According to data released by CSO, the manufacturing sector grew 4.7% in July. A barometer of investment grew at an impressive 10.6% during the month, while mining sector growth was 1.3%. The Supreme Court on Friday granted a 3 weeks time to CBI for appointing 48 special public prosecutors to conduct trial in 72 Vyapam scam cases which are pending for trial at various courts in Madhya Pradesh. The apex court also said that CBI will be free to move trial courts for re-investigation and further probe in Vyapam scam cases. The disastrous floods in Japan have left 3 dead and dozens missing. Thousands of rescuers were deployed to evacuate trapped residents from an inundated city north of Tokyo. Heaviest rains in decades pounded the country, threatening to worsen conditions in the wake of Typhoon Etao, which smashed through Japan earlier this week, bringing strong winds and travel chaos. Singapore's Premier Lee Hsien Loong thanked Singaporeans for their support, which led to his People's Action Party register a landslide victory in general election, saying he is deeply humbled. The party won an absolute majority of 83 seats in the 89-member parliament. The Opposition Workers' Party won 6 seats. In Yemen, 2 days of airstrikes by a Saudi-led coalition targeting rebels killed 7 civilians in the country's capital Sana'a. Targeted camps and weapons depots used by the rebels, known as Houthis, which are located near residential areas in the city. Many residents had fled their homes for safer neighborhoods. 4-seeded pair Leander Paes and Martina Hingis pocket US Open mixed double titles. They became the first team since 1969 to win 3 Grand Slam mixed doubles titles in the same season at the US Open. Defending champion Serena Williams' Grand Slam bid ends after shocking semi-final defeat. She loses to unseeded Italian Roberta Vinci 2-6, 6-4, 6-4. Flavia Pennetta outplayed Romanian second seed Simona Halep to set up an all-Italian final. World number 1 Novak Djokovic thrashed defending champion Marin Cilic for the loss of just 3 games to reach the US Open final. The 28-year-old from Serbia swept through 6-0, 6-1, 6-2 in 85 minutes at Flushing Meadows. Roger Federer beat Wawrinka to set up the US Open summit clash with Novak Djokovic.